What is good, Boom Bap Nation? Welcome back. It's the Boom-BapHistorian, and I'm back for another album review, and we're going to take this to Oakland, California, and this is the newest project from Oakland-based MC, G-Eazy with Helium. Now, I will say, for starters, I am not the biggest G-Eazy fan, although living out here in the Bay, I'm well aware of his projects. He's dropped one is Dark Outside, the double album, The Beautiful and Damned, which I thought was a pretty good album. These Things Happen. Freak Show was put out in 2024. So he's stayed busy, continues to put singles out. He's definitely blowing up in terms of, you know, the more I don't want to say, I guess you could say the more mainstream part of hip hop music. But of course, being out here from the Bay, and not just, you know, I'm a boom bap fan, but I listen to music all across all spectrums of music genres. It doesn't stop. So I was definitely interested when I saw this album pop up, Helium, and I gotta say, this is by far, in my opinion, the best project that Eazy's put out. This is an absolutely dope album. I enjoyed pretty much every track, every beat. This was a great album. I thought the features were really dope. It's a fantastic album. And again, that's strictly my opinion, which I guess you could say all these reviews are strictly my opinion. But like I said, for fans of G-Eazy, they may think a different project is his best. But this was a fantastic album. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into the track listing and some of the features, and then I'll give it the overall rating and kind of mention my favorite tracks. And essentially, this is only 10 tracks. You talk to 30 minutes. I would say I probably enjoyed about 80 to 70% of the tracks on here. So starts off with the GRWM, which is a really dope opening track. Fantastic song 2 is Kiss the Sky. Helium featuring X Ambassadors. Track 4 is another really good one, Outside. 5, Dream About Me, another really good track. The major slip-ups really is, I think, 6 is Fight and Fuck. Nada is okay. I think it's one of those that could probably, be like a mainstream hit. Probably hear that shit in parties. I understand the track. I get the track. It's not horrible. But it's one of those tracks where you could definitely, feel the appeal that it's probably going to potentially have, especially maybe at parties and shit like that. Track 8 is really dope, After Dark. I really enjoyed track 9, How Can You Sleep, featuring Olivia O'Brien. And then the really dope, another really dope track is Vampires to close out the album. But I just thought this is a really dope album. Like I said just short ago, I'm not a huge G-Eazy fan. Being out here in the Bay, like I said, I'm aware of the projects he puts out. Yeah, check out the projects he's put out. I own some of the projects he's put out, but in my opinion, Helium is his best album. I really enjoyed this album. This album is going to be 4 mics for me. I just think it's a fantastic album. It's a good listen. It's a fun listen. It's a short listen, which is something that I really enjoy as well. And yeah, G-Eazy, Helium, 4 mics, and again, that was released on 5/23/25. So stay tuned. I got some boom bap shit coming up for y'all. A ton of new music, and I got to get caught up on a ton of music that's come out over the past week and a half, including some of my really some projects from some of my really favorite indie artists right now. So stay tuned. Right, salute.